Hello and welcome to Quick Charge by Electrek, keeping you in the fast track with daily Tesla and electric vehicle news. I'm Mikey G, and it's Saturday, October 16th. By the way, we will be in next Monday, but the rest of the week we'll be taking a much-needed break. Tesla has slashed its included premium connectivity period to 30 days for all Model 3 and Model Y vehicles. Data-heavy features such as in-car streaming and advanced mapping with live traffic used to be included for 1 year with the purchase of a Model 3 and Y. And now all the versions are back to the basic 30-day free period. After that, Tesla requires $10 a month to retain the features. The Model X and S still get to keep it for a year, so that's nice. In reality, Tesla needs all of its vehicles to have internet connectivity, primarily for the development of its full self-driving system. Tesla and other automakers are starting to move more of their services into subscription plans, where they stand to make a great deal of money, turning a customer's variable usage cost into a fixed cost for the customer. Tesla's full self-driving subscription launched earlier this year, giving access to the feature for $200 a month. If drivers wanted to get the full self-driving for less, they could pay $10,000 up front, and that would be paying for 50 years at the $200 rate. Tesla has officially opened up Model Y orders in the United Kingdom, with deliveries expected to start in early 2022. Earlier, Tesla said that they wouldn't produce them until they were made at Gigafactory Berlin. However, they changed their plan and started importing them from Gigafactory Shanghai. Berlin just barely opened its doors, and volume production still has a little bit to go. Nevertheless, the right-hand drive model was built in Shanghai and exported across the world. Tesla's site configurator shows a starting price of £59,990 for the long-range all-wheel drive version. Tesla's site configurator shows a starting price of £54,990. That's for the long-range all-wheel drive version. This right-hand drive version may see its way into other markets, at least for small-scale individual imports: Hong Kong, India, Japan, and Australia. Tesla has updated its Cybertruck webpage to remove the specs and pricing for each of the electric vehicle versions. When unveiling the Cybertruck back in 2019, Tesla announced that the electric pickup truck would be offered in 3 different configurations, topping over 500 miles of range and with the starting price as low as $39,999. That was before the pandemic and before the shipping and logistics crisis and before the microchip shortage. Indeed, it would be hard to imagine Tesla selling a base Cybertruck for $39,900 when the Model 3 now starts at $42,000. Further, the automaker now only mentions some of the top specs, saying up to 500 miles of range instead of over 500. The Cybertruck has been officially delayed, the announcement coming 6 weeks ago. And this change in specifications confirmed that the vehicle has evolved since the glass was broke nearly 2 years ago. Tesla has now officially launched its insurance product using real-time driving behavior. The automaker already had introduced its own insurance in California, but until now it didn't utilize real-time driving data and its so-called safety score. Today, Electrek was able to confirm that the product is now live, and Tesla owners can apply for quotes, but only in the state of Texas. The automaker says that the safety score was first introduced for the full self-driving beta testers last month, and that will be the main factor in determining the price. The safety score has received a fair amount of criticism for being too harsh in real-world conditions and too favorable when driving Miss Daisy. Volkswagen CEO Herbert Diess invited Elon Musk to a call on an international conference with 200 VW executives. The focus of the conference was to get VW execs on board with the massive changes that the company is going to be going through. Diess wants Volkswagen to make faster decisions, less bureaucracy, and more responsibility. Musk commented that he believes Tesla accomplishes this with his leadership, being an engineer at heart. Diess supported this, mentioning that Tesla was better able to handle the current chip shortages than the rest of the auto industry. And that's because the software teams at Tesla rewrote the software in just 2 to 3 weeks. Volkswagen is one of the few legacy car companies that is cuddling up to Tesla. In the past, the two CEOs met in person to try out cars together, and Volkswagen made a point of publicly following Tesla's lead. Let's take a look at how that's going. Tesla could surpass 1 million deliveries in the year of 2021, but at the rate Volkswagen Auto Group is moving, it could follow that trend in 2022. Following the release of their third-quarter delivery numbers, Volkswagen Group continues to grow its presence in the EV market, up 109% compared to last year. As a matter of fact, according to the press release, the Auto Group's Porsche Taycan has overtaken the 911 globally for the first of 3 quarters in 2021. Comparatively, at its current pace, based on the previous 3 quarters, Volkswagen Group is tracking to deliver 390,800 EVs in 2021. In the same time frame, Tesla is on track for 836,500. But if these numbers continue, Volkswagen is about 1 year behind Tesla, which is actually quite the compliment in the auto industry. Electrica Mechanica has officially begun deliveries of its flagship Solo EV. If this sounds familiar, it's because that actually occurred already, but we are told that that was the prototype version for a very limited fleet, and these are the customer-ready deliveries. This 3-wheeled 1-seater Solo vehicle will continue to roll out to retail and fleet customers as the company focuses on finishing its Mesa, Arizona production facility. The vehicle starts at $20,000 and states a range of 100 miles and a top speed of 80 miles an hour. Thanks for watching Quick Charge by Electrek. By the way, we will be on Monday, but then we'll take the rest of the week off for a much-needed break. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.